Final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following the light that sets me Final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Moving with the motion, following
When tomato my bed.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
confusion in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
Yeah, baby. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. It is about to get fast. It's going to get hot in here, and I hope you guys are ready for it. As you guys can see, we have a little bit of a change up here in the studio today. You got one of the G's and our special guest host, the other G, Mr. Bonang, the prop firm killer. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm good. I'm with the Billy the Goat.
Hey, there we go. Chad, you already know if Billy's coming out, some TPs are coming out. So we're going to have some fun here. Chad is going to be a good one. It is literally Monday. Markets are actually looking quite good. Quite a bit of volume on the day. We have a little bit of fundamentals coming out in a while. So we'll chat about that, see what's happening over there for us. But yeah, don't go anywhere. Chad, we also officially the road to 20k, baby. We are going to start planning everything we need to do for that next 24-hour stream and the subathon. We're going to do quite a few there. There will be quite a few special guests that will be in town for that. Going to be big. We're going to go all out for that. So officially there, I think we're already halfway to the 19.1 mark. So things are moving quite good. But Chad, again, for all of you that were here this weekend with us at the XM seminar, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was good seeing a few of you guys there. But that is just of the start, the tip of the iceberg of what's to come, guys. But before we get anywhere, and we talk about all the other good stuff out there, to our other 22 soldiers, you guys are legends. And the rest of you, Chad, you guys are missing out. There is something special cooking. But before we get into the markets, as always, we're going to open up with a prayer. And I'm going to hand over to my main man, Mr. Bonang, to please open up with a prayer, bro.
All right. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, we humbly approach your throne of grace and mercy, giving thanks, Lord, for the protection and the gift of life. Above all, Father, your presence in our lives is highly acknowledged. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, we are here this afternoon once again, Father, to continue our work. Bless the work of our hands. Through this trading session, Lord, open doors for us, doors that no man shall shut, doors that no devil, no enemy shall shut in the name of Jesus. Let your power flow with us this afternoon. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful stuff there, my brother.
Amen.
Chad, drop an amen there because you know where there's more than two, he is here and present with us. Chad, just let me know. Audio does sound good on my side, but if it is a bit loud, just let us know. We're going to start off with the fundamental chat. and it's going to be very, very quick, guys. And the reason for that is there's basically no fundamental chat. We had one thing for the pound, yellow folder, nothing important. From tomorrow, we start off some events, and from Wednesday, it gets a bit hotter as well. Thursday as well, if I'm correct, Thursday, yes, month end. And then Friday, we start off. The fact it being Friday, the 1st, I wanted to see, but no, okay. So we're going to see what happens there, Chad, but we're going to be spicy. Let's just carry on here quickly. I just want to see. Alright. And then when's CPI going to be then? Tuesday, CPI then. Alright, Chad. This is going to be a good weekend, yeah. We're going to see a lot of volume coming this week. But that is pretty much it for the fundamental chat. Let's head over to the market. So starting off with the dollar, guys. What are we seeing over here? I just want to check this here quickly for you guys. Audio, perfect. Okay, perfect. NFP, baby. I know you guys are all ready for that one. NFP is going to be saucy on Friday. But, Chad, yeah, let's start here. Dollar, what is happening? As we said, dollar making a very, very strong case for a comeback. We spoke about these lows. I'm going to actually get rid of that over there. The idea for us was, we said very quite simply, if we were going to go bullish, we needed to get above that key area. And that was the whole point. The monthly pivot holding, we could have bumped off of that. And that's pretty much what happened. You guys can see how we just range bound in that area. So going over to the days of last week, very, very simply, if you guys look there from Monday, we were bearish. We came back down with the idea that it started to hold this yearly support. So again, starting the week off quite strong, really trying to run it off from that monthly pivot. Keep in mind, it is basically the end of that weekly pivot, also being hit already with a continuation move. I'm going to say there's a good chance you're going to go back to monthly R1. As we said, that is the idea. When we start to look at the daily, it is quite expansive already for the day. The fact that we've had the weekly, we've had daily R1s and daily R2s. Typical stuff we always talk about, guys. Previous daily highs. Again, you want to see driver volume coming there, and that's exactly what you saw. You either want to see a bit of a reversal, and this thing absolutely went for it. Trying to resist once it coming back up, that's already telling you the fact that it can't get away. There's going to be trouble here, and this thing absolutely obliterated those previous daily highs. As you also know, daily R1 to daily R2, so simple stuff over there. Now, going over to the charts, what does that mean for us with indices? If we are seeing that bullish move, again, we always talk about this all-time highs. Now, the thing for me, Chad, is again, we are quite bullish. When we're going to look at, very simply, you had all-time highs over there. We can actually move that to over there again now. And again, it could have been a bit tricky because we did gap up, so that does make it a little bit uncomfortable. If you guys see, again, keep in mind, those people are seeing here now going, Keegan, but it's a bullish candle. There's a gap here, guys, so until they close that gap, it's going to stay bullish. But you can obviously, there was the gap, trying to reverse back up, hitting that weekly R1, and now coming down quite quickly. If we do hold this previous weekly high, I definitely think there's a good chance this is going to just clearly go for that gap fill, nice and simple. And then I'm going to even look for, guys, daily pivot EQ for that typical grabber kick play if we are going to continue bullish. Otherwise, what I'm going to see is once this gap is closed, if we have a bounce off, you can see the 200 lurking there as well. A bounce off to retest that all-time high, and if it holds its resistance, look for the sell. But if it can get back above, that's how I'll look for the buyers to get in on that. Going over to US 30, again, similar play, but you guys can see already has closed that gap. Hence, it is bearish. So again, we actually also tested all-time highs, so that's very, very interesting. All-time highs broken on US 30 and then reversing. So that is a very interesting one for me. Definitely going to have a bit more of a neutral outlook on this. And the reason I'm going to say that there, guys, is again, similar play. Now, again, you close that gap, previous daily highs, obviously. If this continues to reject that monthly R1, if we actually break low, I don't know if I'm going to go for the buys. I think we could see this sell a little bit. But again, I'm going to see what happens from there. So two areas. I'm either going to look to catch it at that EQ, because we can also see that weekly pivot is down here. So there is already some expectation of price going there. Otherwise, what I'm going to look for is once we get above previous daily high, that's how I'll look for those buys. And again, just simply targeting all-time highs again. Lastly, then from our side, gold. Gold, again, quite messy, Chad. Was in the sales earlier today. Absolutely got blocked out over there. And then, yeah, it was trailing my stops. Stops got hit, obviously in profit, but unfortunately did miss out on quite a bit of the move. But that's just one of the things. It's Monday. We're not going to sit here and cry about it. So on the daily, I am going to say, Chan, I'm going to be bearish. Now, reason for that is obviously we're coming quite aggressively down here. Had broken the monthly pivot. This did give us that retest, and it is holding. Obviously, there was also that gap to the downside. So again, if you look at this also was just that gap closure. Very simply, guys, monthly pivot. If we continue to trade underneath that monthly pivot, I'm going to continue that bearish outlook. See these lows been taken out, and that drive of volume to the weekly as one. But if we can get above here with market open, I will look to have those longs and almost a corrective move. So we'll see what happens there. But simple play there. This obviously was just where I was aiming for earlier today. But as I said, did get tapped out, unfortunately. But yeah, Chad, very simple stuff there for me today. Is again, previous daily lows, weekly lows, as you said, want to see volume driving. But if that is your fake out, that's where you're going to start looking for that move. But Chad, that is everything from me. Bonang, you ready there, my brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go, over to you.
All right. Okay, guys, we'll start with NASDAQ. And remember, in the morning, I did not touch NASDAQ. And I spoke about NASDAQ having done its job. So as per the mathematics, here was our entry. This is the CV, that was our buy entry. And then going forward, this here was our TP. So TP was hit and the market went above that all-time highs. So what are we expecting this hour? It would have been nicer if we would have entered some sales there. Now, the fact that we didn't enter sales, then we'll just have to wait and see how the price is going to behave like. Basically, that's point number one. Thank you for those 2 G's on the chart. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Then we go to US 30. US 30 is currently sitting at the CV, which is our buy entry. Round number 2, basically, this is our M already. So where the price is currently sitting, that's a buy entry for me. And then that's there, my target, that's round 2. And I'll be looking at extending this target as well to all the way to 45,518. Basically, that's how I am. Well, there is a high possibility that this market may want to cover this gap all the way to the down. But if you are looking at the risk reward ratio, is kind of good, very interesting. I'm very much comfortable with stopping loss finally at 44,650 there, in case the market melts from that zone there. I don't mind holding all the way down. And also, I will be looking to enter buys just as soon as we tap this level, which is 44,650. So let's see. Entering just in case we flip in up again there. That's the kind of trade that I'm going to do right now. Then jumping to gold, being sliced like a chicken already. Let's see how is it going. Yeah, kind of a drawdown, and I'm expecting this market to flip back up. I'm still holding on to my buys, no stress at all. Sitting at, one would say, it's a support zone there. One could flip in, it means a drive all the way up to 34.48. So there is no change is that much, definitely. US 30, the change that is there is that now finally we have taken a trade. Apart from the ones that we have been holding all along, we just entered a new fresh trade right now, this hour. Nevertheless, nothing beyond this. We're just going to monitor how US 30 goes and also how NASDAQ goes, while we are also holding buys on gold on my side. Basically, that's how I am. I would want to see NASDAQ jumping into this trading zone that was broken. So currently the market is doing what I call illegal moves. So these illegal moves are moves that usually I say to people I don't trade them, because already I have missed the fact that this market is gone wherever it is gone. Now I would want to see how price behaves. Will it jump into my trading zone, dipping in, tapping back into that 23,272? Then I can start to buy from there, or the PRV, which is the previous closing price, the 23,219. That's basically the area of interest this hour. I would want to see how price behaves here, but definitely the CV is a target at all. If price is to dip in, then I will start to buy from 23,272 there. Basically, there's nothing much I have beyond these kicks. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
There we go. Beautiful stuff there, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Chat, and that is it. We are 10 minutes ahead of schedule, so things are looking good. From my side, I think for now we obviously have the cracker play. We're gonna see what happens there, and then we have gold. Gold and me have some unfinished business here, so we're gonna see what we can get into there. I do like the idea of a possible reversal bar, but I'd probably want to be seeing something a little bit from the indices side. But again, we do know that obviously we're all some talks today, Chad, so we don't want to just keep a lookout for that. As I say, I like the move, but I'm not going to be doing something risky on a Monday and stuff the whole week up on day one. So we're going to see what's going to happen there. Chad, again, important notice for everyone. Those that are trading with us with our partner code at XM, please note the MacBook giveaway we have extended by 2 weeks, so it will go halfway into the next month. Then we will choose the winner. We will send the email out to all of the guys that are trading with us and notifying them just about that, but just please take note of that. So if you're already doing it, that's more time for you to get trading. If you haven't joined us yet, guys, I mean, you're still trading either way. Might as well trade and still win a benefit of winning a MacBook. So don't miss out on that. Full margin on US30. Hey, the guys going all in here. Again, Chad, massive congrats to Lyndon. I saw there in our the Prodigy group, Lyndon getting funded again today. Massive congrats to you, my brother. Let's see what is happening here. Hey guys, Anisha, everyone, hope you're well. Okay, gold, what are you gonna do today? Personal account not funded, feel naughty, hey. I know these boys, they're ready to full send these accounts today.
They are not playing. Don't forget to click that like button and share the stream. Very, very important.
Oh, Chad, as we said, road to 20k, baby.
We have 259 views, but I'm seeing only 24. Maybe it's because it's me. 24 likes, guys.
Yeah, let me just refresh on my brother. Chad, a lot to look forward to. Again, absolutely thank you to all of you guys. It is just, it's crazy. We actually spoke about it. We were hoping to even possibly just hit 20k by the end of the year. And we are now sitting at just shy of 20k by August.
It means we are going far. End of the year, we'll be reaching 30k.
Hey, there we go.
It's doable. It's doable. Do not be a ghost. Reveal yourself. We welcome you. VIP, show yourself. Who are you? How may we help you? Here we do entertainment and education.
Chad, and just actually I want to add to that. I don't know who was here on Friday, Chad. Out of you guys, I think is Brian, yeah. Chad, just to go back to Friday, because I think I was absolutely dying of laughter, was the position Chris took, and I don't know who of you guys saw it, when Brian was still posting like the Phoenix is crashing and burning, and I was like, yo, all good things come to an end. And then at the end, did that cat not land on his feet again, Chad? I didn't even know how Chris got out of that one alive. It didn't even make sense to me. And I saw that and I was like, what am I actually watching here? Nah, I just thought it was a day he was gonna lose. Man just pulls a Donmo recovery, bro. When I saw that, I was like, no freaking way. Griffin never loses. Oh, it was classic, Chad. I think we were all questioning that one on Friday. I'm done with him. No stop loss, no loss. There we go. As we know it, no Kalulu, no Kalala. Hey, there we go.
Yes, yes.
He's definitely a market maker at this point. Chad, I don't even know. I don't even have words for it. 5 minutes till market open, Chad. And then we're going to get good to go, yeah. Gold looking like it wants to take those lows again. And I'm crying a little inside here. That, Chad, I promise you. Where was it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so that was the morning. Yeah. Yeah. So, Chad, I promise you, I literally got an entry here. This was my first position. Okay. When we took these lows here, I entered. Bang. So I entered there. This was the one position. Let's call it there. Then this thing reversed. And I'm like, okay, cool. Chad, do I not enter literally over here? Like, snapped it. And I'm still like, yo, what a beautiful entry. Like, this is gonna be the difference in this trade. Thing goes down, and I'm like, we eating here. I'm still like, we have to just take out the lows here. So once this bounced up again, I'm like, if that takes out the lows, we're gone. Take out the lows. Chad, what do you think I did? I'm like, because this is volume now, I'm watching it on the 30-minute. Let's just show you guys here quickly. 30-minute, I'm watching this. I'm like, nah, this thing's got volume. If it's gonna go, it's gonna go now. Does this thing not turn back? Come wick me out. Consolidated, and then later now it's crashed, and I was like, ah. So I still closed in profit because obviously this position was break even, but I had the profit from this position. But, eish, gold did me dirty.
How is PE so far? LinkedIn, good, my brother. I'm enjoying myself. Everything is smooth here.
Bonang and Chris call it the spirit of rebellion. Let's see, Chad. Let's see.
Is this the day where everything is going to decline and decline and decline? Is this the day everything will crash?
Wait, what? Alright.
Let's go.
Nearly time, baby.
We have the horn with you.
Yeah, bro, let's go. Chad, it's that time again, baby. Round 2. The market's open. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what's gonna happen here, Chad.
Let's go. Flip in.
Okay, gold not doing much. Sorry, Chad. Obviously, can't put on the other US 30 for you. Are you just seeing what's happening there? Sorry, Chime, I was just locked in here for this position quickly. Sorry, Chad. So I'm just managing this here quickly. Okay, at the same time, Chad, gold's at their previous weekly low now, so we'll see what happens there. Come on. Alright, so sorry, Chad. I always say it's a bit hard for me to monitor everything. Yeah.
This is one thing that I fell in love with in the office. Here. Very smooth. I'm gonna get myself this one in my setup there.
Oh, Billy. Behind the weather, brother, man, down. Trust the family's blessed. Good day. What's up, Claude? Sorry, Chad. I'm back and forth here on all the charts at the moment, so I'm just trying to manage. Ruin, I cannot tell you that information, my brother. I'll have to tell you when the trade is finished. Audio really low, Chad. Chad, let me know about that. I know if you guys said audio is perfect, so let me know. I don't know where the volume would have changed. No problem, Skeeks. No, as I say, bro, I will tell you. I just need to let the trade play out first. There's Devil Scissors Goat under time million Billy. I'm tempted to go short on US study, but I sense a manipulation there, perhaps along. Sounds good. Audio fine for me. Audio is perfect. Okay, my brother, I think maybe your volume might just be low there.
Come on, gold. Huh? Don't misbehave here.
Alright, okay. My brother Ruin. You wanted to know what the cracker was doing today. The cracker was looking for long, so we closed out. Now I'll break it down for you. We took a break even basically on the trade. Now, how did that happen? How did we get there? Very, very simple stuff there, my brother. Where did my Discord go now? There we go. Very simple. Trade was looking for buys above there, buys below there. Came into it. We closed over there at break even. You guys will see the management. I'm leaving the trade to play out. I'm closing trade, not doing anything. BE today, team. Again, Chad, this is purely just because of the journaling of the cracker. We know if the cracker, for example, isn't already at like 80% of profits within 3 minutes, there's a very good chance the price is not going your way. So we just decided to, while we were still in profits, close basically at break even. Rather avoid the loss. Definitely can still play out, but you know what, that is just what my journaling shows me. So I gave it a little bit of a chance. I really actually broke the rules. I should have closed a lot earlier already, but gave it the chance. I mean, we were entered since 31 past, and I mean, we closed on that candle basically there. So we gave it 5 minutes. So did break the rules, but hey, the journaling, the stats and numbers don't lie, Chad. So let's go over to gold. Let's focus on gold here. That is something I wanted to focus on. And I think, Chad, I'm going to take a buy on gold. Chad, could be a very naughty position, yeah, but I did execute a buy on gold. 32.7. 17.12. That is our position over there, Chad. We'll monitor it basically over there. But this is just something I'm looking at quite quickly. It is something else we've actually been working on. So a little bit of R&D here for you guys. We're going to see what happens. I could get sliced very, very quickly here. So do not... please, Chad, this is not education. It's pure entertainment. Do not copy what we do over here. You will be sliced like a chicken. Where is the thing on this thing here? So please do not copy what we do. But this is purely for research. A little something we've been working on here for you guys. As I say, I could get chowed very, very quickly here. Just blew my 46 days in. Not a great feeling after so many days. Sliced like a chicken by gold. Marcel, what were you in, my brother? Were you obviously also looking for bars? What were you in?
Which one?
No, Marcel saying he blew his account there. The puff adder. Ooh, maybe, Chad. Maybe it is. I guess we will never know.
US30 is supposed to go up from where it's sitting there. Again, it was nice meeting the 2Gs at the XM seminar on SAT. I was highly impressed by yourself and Edie's gentlemanly behavior on the day after not being publicly being acknowledged on the day.
I appreciate my brother. Sorry, I'm gonna read your guys' things now.
Welcome.
Because I mean, Matthias, the Asian Channel, I was highly impressed by herself and Ed's gentlemanly behavior on the day after not being publicly being acknowledged. Hey, my brother, we're not there for the acknowledgement. We obviously show support, and it was just nice to meet some of you guys. So don't need to be tapped on the back and things like that to know if we're doing good or stuff like that. So nah, it was lucky meeting you, my man. Definitely appreciate it. Still waiting for Iron 2000 confirmation key sent about a week ago. South African Post, my brother, I think you asked me this and I did also answer you saying please just message support. They will speed run you and help you if there was a hiccup anywhere in the process. I know, my brother, I'm not saying it was you. I know we did have a case with someone the other day literally messaging, asking again today. I don't know who that is, so I'm not naming names or saying it was you. But someone going on about how he's waited so long for the indicator. He opened the account. He did all of this. He hasn't received the indicator. And we had to have the guys check. And when they checked, it's also been like a week or something, week and a half. But the man never deposited anything into that account. There's a minimum deposit, guys. So if you don't meet the minimum deposit, you don't get the indicator. Now, I'm not saying that's you, my brother. But, yeah, guys, just as I say, message support. They will help find out what the problem is, why you battled, or what the issue was, and they will get you sorted. We'll do no stress, my brother. Hope you come right. Jex, once before, yes, just want to watch the spam, bro. This R&D might cut me here today, guys. The R&D might hurt me today. off, Chad. That was a very bad day for me to do some R&D. I'm trading gold against the 2Gs. Well, Kyle, you are smiling there, my brother, if you are trading against us.
Enjoy yourself.
We are being sliced here on this Monday.
Enjoy yourself.
Dude, I opened an account on Friday, deposited today, and in less than 15 minutes, I had the iron that irons the market like no one's business. Let me keep quiet. Hey, Mad's awesome, brother, awesome. I'm also short, but didn't want to say. Nah, guys, the short is the move. So as I said, that's why it's R&D. We literally, as I said to you guys, so previous daily, previous weekly, you want to see volume come in. So the first thing is you did break the low, so we can first take note of that. This is obviously that move to break back, but now you need to see, does it hold as support, which it never did. It's something we were just looking into, that we've been looking into as a bit of an earlier move. And yeah, it's not working out that well, Chad. That's why it's R&D. But I'm where you kill your gold longs. Oh yeah, brother, you also still in gold long as well, eh?
Yes, but they just hit my SL there.
Hey, there
That is where I was looking to kill them. That is 33.20. You see, just shoot below that. So for me, this whole sell, this whole buy I have closed. You can see all of them since last week. So at this point now, this is a loss. The buy did not work.
Chad, that's it. That's what you said, Chad. You got to do these things. There's the R&D absolutely smacked in my face. But Chad, the biggest thing here, and that's what I always say to you guys, like, again, you're going to lose when you trade. But secondly, you got to keep trying things, adapting things, move with the markets. But my next big thing for you guys is, I want to say, again, if you're going to, for example, if you're crying or you're sitting there now breaking your phone or something, you trade into big lots.
Why are you crying? You don't need to cry.
It's okay, Chad. She will come again. We're going to buy 33.10. Hey, the boys are locked in here.
Yeah, now I'm battling with the US data. I think that's the only trade I have. Let me quickly check on NASDAQ and see how it went, just to... Alright, so NASDAQ never turned. Okay, no trade for me on NASDAQ.
What did you say?
No trade for me on NASDAQ.
Also going down.
Jumping to USD.
Markets aren't really moving though, hey, Chad.
No, but gold moved. And US 30 from the high London session, it melted. It's still melting. Let's see if we cannot get a flip up.
Whew. Gold is going. Chad, if you guys are in sells, sells is still the right play. As I said, that was my play from this morning. Unlucky with it, but that is still the beautiful trade there today, Chad. If you guys are in sells, beautiful, beautiful trade. The keys, I agree, from Friday markets are slow. Rooks, we are fighting a battle today. Oof. Nah, Chad, if you guys are in here, this could be a big one for you guys today. Could be a big one. Anyway, says no volume today. Yeah. No volume at all today.
Let's go. Are we not going to flip up US 30?
Gold's gonna have a trending day, guys. I wouldn't touch gold again now.
Yeah, it's a. For me, I'm also out of it.
And US 30 for me.
If I'm
that's not
to
moving.
do gold, it will be another buy. But I'm tired. I'm tired.
What's the iron saying in the volume drought? Let's have a look. So US 30, nothing. On NAS, nothing. On gold, I had a position earlier. Actually, also a sell. That's the thing, Chad. That's when you know this was a bad day. Literally, this thing doesn't have a sell on anything. Oh damn! It caught US 30. Okay. But I mean, yeah, Chad. Literally one, because that was, well, I mean, the morning, but no one's awake at that time. So literally, Chad, you had one on US 30, literally one pair the whole day, and gold also one, which was depending either if you trade the one or the 5, you had one. So yeah, literally, Chad, just nothing on the markets today. Iron on the 15 minutes. Okay, you guys trading the higher. Oh damn. The higher time frame traders are eating here today. Oof. Let's see on the 15 because the boys trade for. Damn, even on US 30. Okay, the 15 was where it was at today, Chad.
Max.
What to do on NAS?
I wanted to jump into the price.
Nothing.
That's the day where everything is melting.
Yeah, the thing for me, Chad, either way, I don't like this, these market conditions where, I mean, everything's selling. Everything's selling. I don't like that, Chad. Hey, Chad, I'm out. Keys, and Mr. Manang, and of course, Chad, have a blessed day. See you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Chad, my brother, have a good one. I need so consistent on the 50-minute for gold. Just need to be patient. Yeah, no, that is true. Some say price in the week. Who knows? Brian, the tonnage is very important. There we go. Geeks, I think what you spoke about last week on stream, that gold might be going for that sweep. It left at 3200 area. I believe it's going there. 100%, my brother. If you do look on the daily, let's just go to gold. That's what I was saying to the guys. Like, this is going to be a trending day. And already, I mean, for today, I'd even say today, realistically, you could even see that yearly R2, and that's already 3271.
You see, it's even the way it's dropping. It's very deep.
Then you still have all this down here. I mean, the monthly S1, let alone, is at 3261. And then, as you said, Chad, again, I'm not going to say we're there, but it is just because we are super extended. The yearly R1 is over there at almost 2900, with the yearly pivots at 2462. Now, again, I'm not saying we're going down to those areas, but if that already is a good part of where price has them set up, we are super extended on gold. Just take that off. So yeah, as I say, gold for me, Chad, it's trending. Daily S1, I mean daily S2 should become your next target. USD TP soon. I'm always live trading on YouTube, inspired by you, the 2Gs. Hey, awesome stuff, my brother. Hope you're killing it. Grab a play, Keegs. Hey, what's that on USD?
Enjoy yourself.
Chad, I'm not gonna take this one, but let's just see. Let's see what would the grabber do here. When gold was trending in that era, Mark was my mark. Never tapped. That made me agree with you when I saw you speak about it. Hey. Let's see here, Chad. What is the grabber gonna want to do here? Again, I'm not gonna enter it. We all just mark it out together and see what happens. Just want to see up here. So that would actually, so that's the thing, that would have been your reverse play, Chad. I'm surprised Ed didn't get this one, because that would have been it there, Chad.
The what?
The reverse grabber.
That's what I'm trying to jump into here.
So the reverse grabber would have been that, which is a stupid big move. But let's see. Let's monitor here and see if the grabber plays out for us. Can the grabber give us something?
Yeah, entering price now on USD. Again, flipping in. Let's see how that goes. Very risky trade for me, this one, Kicks. Very risky. Let's see.
Sure. It's bouncing off there quite aggressively.
Gold has refused to. This one we are done with it. It sliced me like a chicken, guys. Got sliced like a chicken. NASDAQ still up there. Still up there. Not looking back.
Let's see, Chad. It's had quite an aggressive move off the top of it.
Let's see. Kicks Bonang needs to be sewn in with 90 days. What's happening? All right, there we go. H1 Kegley.
Okay, Chad, let's see. So that would have been your entry now. Yo, that is aggressive, Chad. I don't like this. I'm telling you that already now. Purely because your 30 pip is already not even on the EQ. So this I don't like. I do not like this one at all, Chad. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I wouldn't even take that. Your 30 pip being there, that is... I feel you're asking for trouble a bit.
Let's go. NASDAQ is, yeah, you see, if you check NASDAQ, I'm expecting a flip in there. I think actually this kind of trading idea would work. Kicks.
What's that?
Check here with
Put it on your screen.
yeah, with this you see this NASDAQ thing. Look at where it is. One would expect it to come back into this trading zone, definitely. But if you say covering the gap, you can actually see somewhere here there is a wick that closed. So this wick touched this wick, so somehow that can be considered as a closed gap, and then there will be a gap that will be left as a horizontal gap. This kind only, that's the gap that will be left, but the vertical one is closed. So that week joined this week, so that's a continuation of that candlestick or price action. So it might go down. Definitely it has to. You know why? Because of the trading zone here, the CV, the PRV, and that key zone. So definitely it has to. But one would want to watch a little bit and see how it behaves, and then look for selling opportunities. But right now can be very choppy. There we go. US 30. Let's see how it goes. Very, very smooth there. Come on, US30, do your thing. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh damn, Chad.
Smooth.
Maybe the grabber was right. Hold on, because you would have had 30. Damn, this thing's just shy of. I mean, you would have almost been TP already, Chad.
Pushed.
Damn, maybe it was right.
Let's go. No, don't mess with my US30 shot. Let's go. We want to see. Aye, that's a good push. Do not be emotional.
Chad.
Don't be emotional.
Chad, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. There's the grabber. I was wrong. Even with a super, super tight stop.
Just look at that.
It's. I apologize. I apologize, Chad. The grabber just proving its point again.
Was very
I
small.
was below the average daily range to buy, but no. Damn, Chad. Okay, so that was right. Hectic, okay. You learn something new all the time, Chad. Sometimes you come up with a strategy that even you have to tell yourself to trust.
Tread like Stee. Hi guys, how can I have reached Pastor Bona? Wanna have a private conversation? Click on that Instagram link, follow, and then send a message. Smooth US30, very very smooth.
So that was all right. Thanks, Kigo. I took the grabber. Hey. Globex low on USC now in play. Check gold. What about gold? Still not doing anything. So we are focused on USD. Chad, maybe I need to go back to trading the grabber again. The grabber was a beast. Keys, grabber taken. 55 pips sorted and BE holding. Hey Chad, these are. Cheers guys, need to see you all tomorrow morning. Hey, cheers my brother, have a good one. Nah, Chad, anyone that did take the grabber, you guys are smiling. That actually was a beautiful trade. I think the only thing, Chad, genuinely that threw me off here was the idea of a 30 pip. And you know what? This is that typical thing of, I want to say us as the more, where we don't get that FOMO, so we don't overtrade. Where it's a case of, I did already my test trade today. I got punched in the teeth with gold. I don't need to take another shot yet because technically I have my two trades. I traded the cracker, I took a break even, and then I did an R&D trade on gold. So that's my two trades. So a big part also, if this really looked good, I would have maybe taken it, but it didn't look that good. So I was like, not today. And as you always know, that's the one that plays out. But yeah, it's just the name of the game there, Chad. US30 equals W's. I always take the grabber. Hey, Dane. People sleep on the grabber. Guys are sitting there like, what is the strategy? Nah, it really works, Chad. It's a banger strat. I took the same buys on my side. Beautiful stuff, bro. Keys that EQ grabber being paying since day one. Bro, it's a magical thing. Check your WhatsApp, Keegs. Let's have a look here, my brother. Sheesh. Nah, the grabber's it's a beast, guys. But hey, at least you guys got to finish the day on a high note there. I only trade the NYS open at 3:30 PM every day. My only thing is, my brother, if you like, I get the open, but I mean, this trade was literally like a few minutes ago now. Literally at 4 o'clock. So I don't know if you technically would count that as the open. Thanks, Keegs. Hey, got them bars on USD still holding. Whew. Nah, I mean, I enter 1 minute before the open. Damn. Okay. Alright, bro, but then how did you... I'm just trying to understand, bro. I'm not trying to hate it. I'm trying to understand. If you took the same entry as us, well, the same trade as us, but we took it down here, and you entered at market open, so did you buy on market open and then just sit through the drawdown? I'm just trying to understand my brother. Like, I'm not trying to hate or anything like that. I'm just trying to understand him. I used to also once upon a time basically trade the market open, but it's too volatile. Like, you get literally this type of case where it went bearish and now here comes that buy. And I mean, this buy can go. This buy could, first target I'd say now is the fact that if this retested, this would have been beautiful, because then I'd be like, it's going previous daily high. But now it could give a possible retest first, then go back to previous daily high. Previous daily high, if it goes through, then this thing's going to go back up to the psychological 45, and then it can just start moving. So it could be a beautiful trade. No cap gang, Bonang 500k. 2.5 R on the grabber, done for the day. Thanks guys. That's the thing guys, I personally, in the video we teach it a 1 to 2. That's what I used to do, and I had those crazy results. But you can target, for example, any key area that comes up next to the pivots and that.
That's me jumping into NASDAQ sales now.
I bought before the open, and then as it dropped I saw a buy setup and took more buys. Okay, perfect brother, beautiful stuff.
Let's see how that goes.
But great trade there, Mornay. Let's put it there quickly on Bonanga. I'm gonna be back now.
No problem. Mark Bonang 500k. Let's go. Mark Lawrence. I bought before the open, and then as it dropped I saw a buy setup and took more buys. Smooth. Let's see how this NASDAQ goes a bit. Let me just stop loss above there and then target this CV. We'll see how that one goes. USDT smoothly pushing.
There you go, USD still going, Chad. That's the thing, Chad. Also, again, I'm not going to be that person now, but please, guys, I promise you, it compounds, it compounds, it compounds. If you did take that grabber play, if it's the first time you're taking it or whatever the case is, don't sit there now and be like you're going to hold for that psychological or Asia lows or Asia highs or even all-time highs again. Like a 1 to 2, have your trade, and that's it. Now tomorrow, the fact that you get to trade the same trade, but you have 2 days of profit. Because remember, it's a 1 to 2. So it means you have 2 bullets before you even actually back to your initial risk on the table. And it allows you to trade and keep compounding. Every TP is 2, then you hit again tomorrow, now you're 4% up. And it compounds like that, guys. So please, don't get greedy if you are in this grabber trade. Like, I know it is a beautiful trade, but don't be greedy. That's me, 3% on the funded challenge. But I want 1,000 pips, Kigo.
Let's go.
Like, again, trade your strategy, guys. If your strategy was to aim, for example, like Bonang, if your strategy is to aim for that high, go for it. But if you are trading the grabber, please, Chad, the grabber is not aiming for all-time highs. I'm just, again, because, Chad, again, you also have to be accountable for traders in that essence, where We had a guy the other day send Chris myself a message being like, bro, I entered at literally the peak of the day and I got cooked. And I'm like, why'd you enter there? No, the Iron 2000. And I'm like, but I didn't see an entry there for the Iron 2000. What are you doing? Oh no, he just entered there. I'm like, but then that's not our trade. That's not Iron 2000's trade. But then you get cooked and then come complain to us. No, you were the only person who decided to take that trade. And then when it doesn't go your way, we to blame for it. So the same thing as a part of the plan. That's the thing, guys. If you approach to whatever trade you're in now, like Bonang knows he's holding to that high, but that's what he decided when he went in. If you are trading the grabber strategy is a 1 to 2. You want to be greedy once you have banked quite a bit of profits, then you can do that, but not when you're trying to first compound it. Now at there was the 1 to 3. Oh, okay, Fob, so I see where you win 3%. $4% is going to be now at the previous daily high.
There we go. Fly, US30 fly. Do your thing, US30, do your thing. Let's go. Fly, US30 fly.
Let's go. Just like the grab to maybe get to daily. We'd just like to grab it to maybe get to daily S1. Wait. Hold on. Where are we?
NASDAQ, we are waiting.
Bro, but daily S1, that's not the grabber. Sorry, guys. I just need to. My brother, this is the grabber plane right now, going up. So you mean daily R1? I'm guessing, because if it was the daily S1, you'd be going down. Keys, because we all know the G's are the market makers. But Chad, please, again, I'm reiterating this for you guys. If you are still going there like, Keegan, just let me get a little bit more. That is a 1 to 4 R trade over there. Please, if this thing hits TP at that previous daily high, please don't be sitting there still. It is a Monday. Take your profits and call it a day.
There we go. NASDAQ. Do your thing. Come on, NASDAQ.
Just so you guys, just so you can monitor exactly where it was. That's going to be the grabber 1 to 4 at the moment there for you guys. Again, absolutely free strategy for you guys. Free strategy that made bags for me with very little risk. Alright. Chad, unfortunately, I think we also have to just call it though. We do have some things we need to still get to today quickly before the end of the day completely. But I'll come back to this trade there for you guys. But Bonang,
Yes, sir.
any closing remarks from your side, my brother?
Okay, guys. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us this wonderful afternoon. Very good one. Just jumped into those NASDAQ sales there. This arrow here, I put it because of this gap here. If it's a horizontal gap, I spoke about it. I mean vertical one, not horizontal, like this. This is the gap that this market has to fill. And how does that happen? It has to come to this entry. That's the CV. And then from here, PRV. Somehow, that's what should happen. That's what we're expecting this market to do. Currently, outside our trading zone, take profit was done and hit. So selling there is convenient for me. And then I'll be looking to target 23,272. That will be my take profit for that sell that I just took now. Now, jumping into US30. US30 guys just entered those buys now. And then there are two actually, this buy and then this one that we took before New York session. So all of them, they are running before New York session, and then we see the market back into our first entry, the second entry here. So we are expecting this market to push all the way up to that take profit, which is 45,109. Once we hit there, that will be our target for this second entry. Nevertheless, we can still push this market all the way to, I'm expecting this price to reach at least 45,518. Basically, that's what we're expecting. So holding on to these trades for me is ideal. That's basically the fact. And then my stop loss overall will be my trading zone. Remember, the market is currently sitting at my resistance zone. So breaking out, pushing all the way up would be very, very much ideal. Round 1, TP was hit. Round 2, we're expecting it to also do the same. And then nevertheless, let's see how that goes. Gold. I mentioned that we are out. All my trades are out. All my trades, I took them from last week, if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, and then also today. They finally hit my stop loss. So therefore, I'm out on this trade, not taking them anymore. So I'm currently running sells. Look at that. That's a W there. Look how beautiful this trade is dropping on NASDAQ there. Smooth. And also we are expecting this to reach 23,272. So I'm running two trades, sell on NASDAQ and then also buys on US30. Nevertheless, let's hope for the best for both of them. The outcome can be very massive on both sides. Sell can win and also buys can win. All of them comfortably. So there's nothing to worry about. Thank you so much.
Chad, just to wrap up there, you guys can see perfectly executed. So there's that 4R trade on the grabber. Just you guys can see there, 1 to 4. And again, Chad, we always talk about these things, literally just a little bit shy of that previous daily high, and that's why you wanted to get out of that trade. So I hope you guys listen to me there. But yeah, absolutely beautiful trade by the grabber. Yeah, I think we will actually maybe look out for the grabber a bit more on stream for you guys. Maybe we do a big a mass callback for the grabber. But Chad, again, Bonaik, thanks for joining us here today, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You guys are gonna see more of Bonaik this week. And Chad, again, thank you for all of you for always joining. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe, a like if the video, if you haven't yet. Road to 20k, baby.
Yes.
And again,
24-hour stream.
we have extended the MacBook giveaway by 2 weeks. So join us, trade with XM guys. Use our partner code 2G's Trading. The more you trade, the more entries. And again, you guys can win yourself a brand new MacBook. So Chad, without further ado, we're going to see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time as always. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Quietly drifting in the open breeze. Suddenly, the wind blows you away from me. Now I see we were never meant to be. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dance until the dawn. If only we could travel back in time.
needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, what if the years turn into gold? The longer we live, yeah, the more we grow. We could be 100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No, nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, dear left brain.
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Dear bright brain, you're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense, your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause, all you feel is dread. My logic is fair, if it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause gonna mend. We both know